Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. This is a state of play reading in regards to your person, where they're at, what they're thinking, whatever spirit wants to bring to the table. If this reading does not resonate, please do check out the State of Play playlist and treat it like a giant pick a card, and maybe one of those readings will resonate for you instead. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so what's the general energy that we're dealing with this person? What's the general energy, please, Spirit? The boat. Okay, so we've got some kind of traveling or moving on or moving forward going on. I am seeing the Six of Swords. It does often bring up that energy for me. This person's moving to calmer waters. They feel like they've had some stress in the past, and we've got the coffee cup at the bottom of the deck, so we're definitely looking for some kind of relaxation or easygoing socialization is my vibe on this. Yeah, and the case just tried to pop out as well. That's my traveling case. So there, it could be some physical movement occurring here, but at the very least there is some emotional movement towards a calmer, more peaceful, less fraught energy is what I'm feeling. I feel like something has really unnerved or troubled, or they've just had a rough time is what I'm feeling. The unicorn, yeah, they want something special. They're looking for something, and I'm getting manifestational energy now coming through. There's this sense of trying to manifest something special. The autumn leaf, this could be sort of imminent. Maybe they see you as the unicorn, but something, I'm getting something's fallen apart, or they're letting go. They're letting go of something. I'm hearing expectations now. So there's a sense of letting go of expectations and manifesting something, or trying to focus energy on manifesting something very special here. Okay. Coin is coming up, so I'm feeling like maybe they're looking towards a new project. It's quite unique is my feeling. I mean, it's not often you see a unicorn coming along, and this is financially orientated, so some kind of new project, some kind of creative idea that is niche is what I'm hearing. We have the magic wand at the bottom of the deck, so for some of these people, maybe this is you, maybe this reading's all about you, who knows. But for some of these people, this is about manifesting some kind of magical income, but something stable is what I'm hearing. Some kind of stability, special, stable, special in its stability, and maybe they're looking to be accepted in their own uniqueness as well. Ball, they want to bounce. They want to move onwards. I really feel that they've had some trouble in the past, that it's been quite dramatic with the dragon at the bottom of the deck. There's been some dramatic energy that's gone down here, and now they want to bounce forward. They want to move forward. They want to push their energy into future facing space, and so far that's feeling pretty positive. They're clearing their mind is what I'm hearing. The eye. So, yeah, they've got that eye on the goal, that eye on the prize. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe they see you as that. If not, this is some kind of work-related endeavor that they're really focused on, or they're really pushing forward. They're really pushing forward to get to a point maybe of recognition as well. Maybe they do something unique, or they are very unique, and they want to either kick that off, get it off the ground is what I'm hearing, or knock it out the ballpark. That's also what I'm hearing, and or knock it into the next level of recognition. So put it forward, and make sure they're sort of firmed up, make sure they're able to get this energy into motion. The lock is coming in under the boat. So maybe at the moment they're feeling a bit restricted in terms of how far or how fast They can move. We've got the cat at the bottom of the deck. For me, the cat is about independence and insightfulness, and I'm feeling like maybe their independence has been hit, or maybe there's a sense of feeling that they are somehow restricted in moving forwards, in terms of being able to do this on their own, or yeah, there's some kind of sense of feeling harbored, feeling sort of docked at the minute, like that they may have restrictions in terms of finances here as well. But there's certainly a desire for something special, is what I'm hearing. And we've got the treble clef music coming in under the unicorn. So this person could well be a musician, doesn't have to be, but definitely could be the case. It's very harmonious is what I'm hearing. They want harmony. They want harmony with someone special in a new project, or something stable is what they're looking for. And they want the security. They want to know it's firmed up, so that it's prevented from other people interfering, is what I'm feeling. There might be some sense of vulnerability around this space. So we got the egg at the bottom of the deck, and it's protective, but it is also quite vulnerable. So I'm getting that this person has got quite a lot to offer. They could be talented in a creative sense, so there could be some kind of performance related to energy going on here. It doesn't have to be music, could be performance, could be just that they've got a very or that they're just looking for some kind of harmony. I'm hearing classical music for some reason, so maybe some of these people want something want something classy is what I'm hearing. Maybe they see you as classy, the classy unicorn, who knows. But I am feeling, yeah, there's kind of an epic quality. Yeah, Spirit's showing me people filing into the auditorium. So this person is looking to be recognized in some way, is my vibe. They might already be in the public eye. They're looking to up their game, if that's the case. Like they're using like very strong manifestation techniques to, maybe it's you that they want to be recognized by. But I do feel they want to be seen and heard, is what I'm hearing. We've got the scales of justice. That's interesting because we are in Libra season at the moment. You don't have to, doesn't have to be relevant if you're watching this in a different time frame, but I really feel that that is playing some kind of part in this. This is also about a give and take, an exchange of energy in terms of trade or money. Or maybe some kind of payout as well here, in a legal capacity, something to do with, I'm hearing lodgings or board for some people, or just a sense of compensation is what I'm getting. I also feel that they want somebody who's willing to give on a material level, and to give and take on a material level. Maybe they didn't in the past, but not necessarily the case. They just want a balance. They want a balance. They want to ground a sense of equality. Equality is coming through again. If this person is manifesting a person or a relationship with you, they want an equality in this situation. They do not want it to be one-sided, is my vibe. Okay, we have the chess piece. So there is strategy in terms of how to move forward here. And again, there could be some legal strategy if that is relevant to this situation, how to get an even deal, how to legally balance the equation so that there can be some kind of forward movement, so they can feel that they're winning at the game. Yeah, okay. I'm really hoping that that's not a sort of dark strategic energy, but I'm not picking that up actually with this particular reading. I am feeling that they want to move towards being more strategic about the decisions that they make, about give and take, about being fair as well. They might feel that they need to be fair in a financial situation, or be paid fairly, or yeah, to they're trying to put things in balance. They're making adjustments financially, I think, as well, is what I'm feeling. The Hand. So this is either hello or goodbye for me, or it could be an introduction, or yeah, there's a strategy to either say goodbye, or but I feel like it's more hello to maybe new things, new offers. And we've got the plaster at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person has been repairing or healing from something. And I'm feeling like they're looking for a new type of interaction, a new energy. It maybe, if you know that if you've only just met this person, or I feel like they're looking for a way to engage, or to say hi, or to kind of bump into you, or yeah, they want to come in with quite a light energy as well, is my feeling, like light and playful. I'm getting that with the ball and the chess. It's like games, but not in a bad way necessarily. This is just like a joyful kind of an energy, and they're looking for that kind of joy. They're looking to say goodbye to troubled waters, is what I'm feeling. Yes, the dove under the lock and the boat. Maybe some kind of reconciliation, or just to bring peace, just to lock out anything that could upend the peace, is what I'm feeling. Like I'm seeing an anchor now, so strong anchorage, strong stability is important for this person, and they want to have a peaceful, easy, fluid energy that starts to come in, and they may feel a bit restricted from that space at this moment in time. I'm feeling like a farewell to past energies, I have to say here. There is this sense of kind of release or letting go. So maybe this person has had to forgive or let go of something, and they're ready to kind of take flight. The dummy. So again, this could be a brand new energy here. They want some kind of harmony. It could be with children, or in a family situation, or a harmonious sense of being connected to the inner child is what I'm picking up most prominently here. That game playing, fun, energetic. Maybe it's had to be a bit serious, and they're trying to balance out the sort of the work and play dynamic. It could be also, I do feel like there's some kind of new project or new ground that they feel is in harmony with their own unique person, their own dropping things, their own sense of their sense of self is what I want to say, something that really reflects who they really are. And although they might feel new at it, even if they're not new at it, they want a new phase in it, is what I'm hearing. They just want a new phase. Okay, so we've got the broken heart. So there may be a desire to put behind them, that to even the scales and the broken heart. There could be some karma that they've had to deal with around money or heartbreak. And it's a kind of a fresh energy for some of these people. It's a fresh kind of heartbreak. But for others, what I'm feeling is that this belongs to the past, and that they're getting themselves over it. So they don't want to repeat it, is what I'm feeling. They don't want anything childish. So maybe they have been childish, or maybe they, yeah, or I'm getting that they're wary of new heartbreak. They don't want to repeat any karmic lessons. Maybe this person's really had to pay. I've paid my dues. That's what I'm hearing. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done the sentence, but I committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. Right, okay, so they feel like they screwed up, but I feel like all in all, this person is not responsible. Well, I mean, we're all responsible for participating in situations that bring us heartache and learning, but in general, they weren't looking for this. They didn't perpetrate it. They've had to deal with something that has required healing, is my feeling. Speaking. So they want to move forward, and they want to articulate something. It could be quite carefully. Maybe this person is expressing legally how they've been treated in the past and looking for recompense in that situation. It doesn't have to be the case. I feel like in general they are speaking on about what they've been through, maybe in terms of karmic lessons here. I am feeling like it's almost like this person was interrupted by some kind of karma that damaged them on a physical and romantic level as well. It could be, or it could just be on a work related, or it will just kind of break their foundations, is what I'm feeling, like broke their sense of security, and now they're sort of they're ready to talk or speak into being, speak into existence, a new sense of manifestation about what they want. They're observing things differently. They're seeing things coming in a different way. The dog, yeah. Hello to loyalty is what I'm hearing. They want something that's loyal, friendly, companionable. They're in a companionable space, or they're definitely moving into that space. They want to chat to friends as well here. So they may be discussing how they gain more recognition with friends, and if that's a work-related thing, or just turning up more, or spending time with people in a playful energy, coming out of being in a space where they felt sort of locked down and unable to move forward and unable to find peace as well, is what I'm hearing. They're definitely recognizing their own capability, but I think that this person's actually been through quite a lot. Okay, we've got the wheat here. So, yeah, there's a sense of abundance. Like, they feel quite abundantly at peace, and the map is at the bottom of the deck. Let me just move these up so that you can see them. I always do this. Never put them in the right place. Hang on. There we go. So the map is at the bottom of the deck, which is for me, it's about, like, it's a bit bright, that it's about navigation. It's about, setting a plan into motion, and like pinning on a particular target and being like, yeah, okay, this is my aim and this is where I'm looking to be. Got the fire coming up. So there's a lot of passion about this new start, this new beginning. And there's the love heart at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this person is looking for a new love, and maybe that new love is you. There's a fresh energy that's coming through with this. I feel like they want a new beginning, or they want to birth something into being. It's been in gestation for some time, is my vibe. And now they're coming into a sense of, like, passion, a sense of releasing something. I feel I'm seeing kind of a crucible pot, like the lid's been on. It's almost like, yeah, there wasn't any air. There's a sense of, like, lack of oxygen. So the fire couldn't grow, it couldn't flourish. But now I think, yeah, I'm hearing chocks away. Like the blocks are off with this person is what I'm feeling. Like they're ready, or they're gearing up at the very least to move forward, and they're not going to rush either. It's a steady fuel is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a chug of a boat engine. It's really satisfying. It's really nice. Like before you know it, it's made it miles down the river. Okay, so we've got the robot. I do feel like that they may have repeated some kind of karmic cycle here. With the robot always gives me a sense of repetition, and so what I'm sensing is that this person has repeatedly felt the victim, or that they have felt heartbroken or not treated like a person is also what I'm feeling here for some of these people. Like not treated like an actual human, like they didn't have a heart that was breakable. And I'm seeing the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz with this broken heart. It's like knowing how much that they hurt over a situation was like the shadow side of recognizing how much they had to offer in terms of love. And now they are investing in things that are fair, is what I'm getting, in things that are more balanced, in things that are more, what's the word, equitable. That's what I'm hearing. And recognizing that they need to kind of breathe some new life into and get themselves, I think, into some healthy routines, abundant routines here. And this is kind of a new energy. There needs to be some kind of regularity around this energy for this person, even if it's like diet or some kind of, project is what I'm getting. They don't want to push for access if the door's locked, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to push for energy where there's some kind of hold or bar, or they're not going to challenge that. Okay, so there may have been some turbulence about what's being said, heartbroken about some kind of argumentational energy, or could have been with a friend here, doesn't have to be. It's almost like I do feel like the clouds are clearing. It's kind of been a repeated tumultuousness. So I do feel like this storm is passing with the boat up there. I just feel that maybe they do need to talk about some kind of difficulties. They need to articulate the difficulties that have happened in the past, to open up and talk about it. They may have felt quite stuck with the web at the bottom of the deck, may have felt stuck for some time. Okay, one more please, Spirit. The web. Okay, so it came back up again. Yeah, they may have felt stuck, maybe socially as well here, or I just feel maybe a friend was deceptive, or there was some kind of turbulence around a friendship, and I feel like this person is stepping into an energy where they want to talk about that, or to a friend about the turbulence that has happened, in order to break free from this web, to break free. But I feel like they need to be a little bit careful, because I almost feel like there could be somebody in this person's remit that isn't 100%, that causes drama maybe, or weaves webs of maybe deception or exaggeration, is what I'm hearing. It's not so severe as deception, there's an exaggeration. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say about you in regards to this situation. So it's very different energy. It's usually like really turbulent and crazy, but mercifully not this one. So let's see what Spirit's advice. Oh, you've got the traveling bag as well, so it's almost like, yeah, movement, time to pack your bags and move on to pastures new is what I'm hearing for some of you. It's almost like whatever's happened is in the past here, and you've got memories, and I'm seeing photographs and all kinds of things in this, but it's time for forward motion. Yeah, the seed here, so forward movement to a new beginning. So if you are involved with this person or it's early doors with them, I feel like this bodes pretty well. I feel like it's asking you to explore new territory as well here. I feel like Spirit is saying time to explore new territory and germinate new concepts. So we'll take one of these. Add the dog again. So new friendship, a new sense of companionship. So you could be inquiring about a friend, doesn't have to be, but could be the case. But like I'm feeling a new sense of companionship or loyalty, or yeah, building, and it's gradual. It's a gradual sense of moving into social waters. The dog and the cat together. So we've got a sense of independence here as well. So people, friends who are independently minded, or who are capable of self-love is what I'm hearing. Very good at looking after themselves, or very fiercely loyal, like they make decisions. They're not easily led is what I'm feeling here with the dog and the cat together. An unusual combination of love. So it's like, maybe step out of your normal perimeter when it comes to socializing and move into new pastures. Yeah, the butterfly, the transformational energy coming through. Really, really nice flavor about this. Independent transformational space. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm hearing migrationary as well, so that might be relevant for some of you if you're considering like physical movement. But this is a sense of it's Spirit triggering a time for movement, triggering a time for newness, which is a bit interesting. I mean, we are in autumn, which is not usually connected with newness, but Samhain is often considered the new year for the Celtics, so that could be some of the energy that's coming through here. Okay, so we've got I've forgotten it again, the infinity symbol. Always forget the name of it. Infinity symbol. Yeah, I'm hearing it's like a continuation of your journey, but it's a new phase to your journey. So it's like when you're doing a world tour and you hop country. It's like on to the next country, or to the next site, or to the next. Yeah, okay, so what we've got here is the shield. So it's like Spirit saying protect new ideas, protect new roots, protective of, and I feel like you're getting spiritual protection of new germinating concepts or ideas. Maybe you're having some great ideas, and it's about guarding those things until they're ready to step out and be a bit more mature. Success, and so victory. I feel like there is a lot of recognition from you, from close friends here. That is my vibe. It's success in meeting and engaging with new people, or a new group of people here as well. And sweet. This is very nice reading. There's some very positive energies coming up here. So yeah, it's a further exploration is what I'm hearing of your own independence. It's taking off the outer layer of maybe concern, and it's no biggie. It's almost like you've done most of the work, and now you've got to kind of develop or open up to new people. And it could even just be one person, but one great mate or one great individual that you can rely on and that you come to know or feel an affinity with is like worth their weight in gold. Oh, the gun. Somebody might be a little bit, there might be some kind of opposition to you doing this from somebody here. It's kind of an opposition to your transformation. It's almost like somebody might try and disturb the peace here. I think that you need to be like defending it. You need to be on guard is what I'm hearing about who you share new things with, who you share your new energy with. Again, I feel like you're moving away from tricky waters. Yeah, there's a sense of abundance coming in or partnership. You might feel a bit vulnerable at the moment, and again, Spirit is saying protect that vulnerable side of yourself. Only offer it to people who are loyal, independent, and capable of their own type of transformation. Do not hold it open to condemnation or criticism by people who are unwilling to see you migrate to the next level, or they don't have your back. Yeah, the bin. You may have to bin some old people is what I'm hearing. There may be then if you're surrounded, or if there's a particular friend who's very egotistical, who likes to rubbish you is what I'm hearing, that person, it's time, they need to go. And you need to be very aware that you can't open yourself up to being shot down by people in your remit that may not have your best interests at heart. The dummy again. So there is a new sense, a new or protect your children. Again, this is like fostering independence in your kids as well, if kids are in your remit. I'm also feeling like it's time to kind of throw away the childlike energy. Like you're at a different stage of maturity. You're looking at things very differently is my feeling, and that is something that needs to be protected. If this childishness, then it needs to go. Any sense of feeling, I feel like you're graduating to a different kind of maturity, and therefore this dummy is like a new beginning. It's again fresh energy. And the rocket, yeah, time to take off. Time to take off, and don't be thwarted by somebody who doesn't want to see you climb. This could be a karmic cycle or a cycle. This for me is like quite a lot Wheel of Fortune energy. So again, you don't want to hinder yourself or go round in a karmic cycle. You need to kind of push past it with determination. Be prepared to defend your transformation. Be prepared to defend your migration, especially if you're considering moving or considering changing location and fostering something new. But this energy feels real good. Like it feels really good, and the right people will encourage this move, and the wrong people will rubbish it and criticize it and condemn it. So whatever movement that you're taking, whether it's on a career level, whether it's in a physical remit, whether it's money, it doesn't matter, whether it's new people or hanging out with new sets of people or just engaging in a new way with your community, do not be put off by people who are critical is what I'm hearing, who are angry, who don't want to do the work on transformation and don't want to change, would rather have things stay the same, would rather you stay in the same position. Anyway, really hope that resonated. If it did, please like, subscribe, share. It's so lovely to have you on the channel. Thanks so much. Bye.